welcome to this short video on Pearson Edexcel's entry-level certificate in mathematics. The entry-level certificate in maths is available at entry level 1, entry level 2 and entry level 3. The content of the specification is based on the key underpinning skills and concepts of GCSE Maths. This course allows students who are working below GCSE to demonstrate their ability in both practical tasks and real-life problems. Clear, level-targeted tests assess small increments of progress, which builds confidence as they are faced only with questions at their level. All assessments are taken when the students are ready and may be re-attempted up to a total of 3 times, but by using a different task or test each time. There is no stipulated length of time for the assessments, so students may take as long as they need. You will find all the resources, checklists and forms needed to administer the course on our qualification website. Here are the answers to some of the frequently asked questions when centres are considering the course. Students can sit the tests and tasks at any time, but results are cashed in during the summer series each year. Students are graded, receiving a pass or unclassified. Entry-level certificates are normally delivered alongside an existing course such as GCSE Maths or an alternative qualification, but independently 120 hours are required at each level. The pass mark for each level is Level 1 requiring 14 out of 20 marks, Level 2 requiring 21 out of 30 marks, and Level 3 requiring 35 out of 50 marks. The entry levels are assessed using 1 written paper and 1 task for Levels 1 and 2, and 2 written papers and 1 task for Level 3. As mentioned, all assessments have no time limit. Looking more closely at Level 1 and Level 2, there is no additional teaching time required outside of the GCSE Maths specification, and both fully support the National Numeracy Strategy. Both levels are assessed through 1 non-calculator test and 1 calculator allowed task. Level 1 is useful for everyday maths and that basic number work, and this qualification will then reward those starting to make progress in number skills and the application of basic problem solving. It is suitable at any school year. It can be used for Key Stage 3 students to promote stretch and challenge, Year 10 and 11 students before their GCSE exams with excellent practice for external examinations, and for post-16 students without a GCSE in maths to start to demonstrate their ability in basic mathematics. Level 2 is an ideal progression from Level 1 and uses everyday maths such as number work and problem solving, and this qualification will reward those making progress in math skills and their application of problem solving. Again, this can be sat at any independent school year. It is a useful motivator and good practice for those external examinations, and ideal, as mentioned, from students progressing from Level 1. The Level 3 qualification is based around 1 non-calculator test and 1 calculator test, alongside a calculator allowed task. It's an ideal progression from Level 2 and provides sound preparation for those students moving towards studying foundation level GCSE Maths. It often offers reassurance on the progress across both previous Levels 1 and Level 2. Again, it's suitable for any school year, students who want to progress from the Level 2 and preparing for foundation level GCSE Maths, and again for those post-16 students without a GCSE in maths to demonstrate their preparedness for the course. Managing the assessments are straightforward using the resources on our qualifications website. Simply download a master copy of the test or the task and duplicate as many as are needed, and don't forget the mark scheme. Consider which level is to be administered to each student. Use and read the teacher guidance notes and ensure your students are ready and prepared, particularly before the task. Mark the task or the test and consider if a retest is needed. For moderation, Simply complete an assessment authentication sheet for each student, which needs to be signed by the teacher and the student. Use the checklist provided to ensure you have all the materials ready for your moderation. Once you have been notified, prepare your sample and send to your moderator. Receive your results and download and read the feedback from the moderator in preparation for subsequent years. Don't forget, you can find all the support you need on our dedicated website, along with the free resource site, the Maths Emporium. On the website, you can find the specification, an ideal course planner for 1 year or 2 years study, the authentication sheet, the moderator checklist, and all other teacher guidance documents. The Maths Emporium will also contain principal examiner feedback reports that identify the key and common strengths and weaknesses in subsequent years, and principal examiner feedback reports which identify commonly seen strengths and weaknesses in previous responses.